Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Friday, y'all! Is NENE Leakes coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? I'll be sure got a little murder mystery for us, y'all. And Kanye West says he regrets signing Big Sean. We're talking about that and a lot more. You know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let go! Hey beauty besties, happy Friday, and thank God it's Friday. How you doing out there, sugar? But most importantly, we've made it to the end of another week, y'all. How was the week to you? Did it treat you good? Was it busy? Was it productive? I'm gonna tell you, this week was really productive for your beauty best friend, honey. But can y'all believe that we are in the month of November? Oh, we got Thanksgiving this month. We have the day that your beauty best friend was born this month, 23rd of November to be exact. You know, I'm one of them cuss babies, honey. I'm a good old Sagittarius with Scorpio tendencies. Take that how you like. But this month, this is my birthday month. So I'm excited. We're in November. It's officially fall, winter. The holiday seasons are upon us. I hear Mariah Carey already in her high-pitched squeal for her Christmas music and her songs, and I can smell the good old Thanksgiving meal that is going to be cooking in Charleston when I go to Charleston this month for Thanksgiving. So, what y'all got planned for the weekend? You know, I don't have much planned except one good old event. I have a friend couple that's an organizer for this event here in South Florida. So I'm going to go and support them this weekend. And other than that, I'm going to create some content this weekend for y'all and get y'all ready for fall and winterized skin, honey. But let me know what y'all got planned. But baby, let's talk about these hot topics. Here's the tea is what? Well, it smells great. It's matcha, but it's also hot. I don't know why I smell the hotness. I smell the hotness. I'm about to give y'all the hotness. That's a new thing, honey. We smelling the hotness today. All right, let's talk about our first topic. Well, this hot topic / PSA goes out to all my DC beauty besties. Beauty besties in DC, how many of y'all eat the chicken of the Popeyes? You know, Popeyes chicken, of course. Well, baby, Popeyes got more than just Megan the Hottie sauce going on. There's a Popeye location on 409 8th Street Southeast in DC that was filmed having a rat infestation. Oh my God. Hold that mule. Delivery man Ricardo Land was delivering some raw chicken to this Popeye location, and he noticed that there were rats everywhere. So he recorded it like he should have, because he was smart. Doing us public a good old service, doing the Lord's work, he posted a video on TikTok, and guess what? The video went viral. Now, when the video went viral, his company that he works for suspended him without pay. Y'all see that foulness? So now he took back to TikTok saying, y'all, they suspended me without pay. I have a family of 5 I got to take care of. I'm not going to be able to work, do rent, all this other stuff. So he started a whole GoFundMe account asking only for $10,000. And I think right now, as of this video, he has well over $20,000 on his GoFundMe account. First of all, delivery company, don't suspend this man for doing God's work and reporting the good old nastiness that's happening at Popeyes. Not to mention, this man is innocent. Are we firing reporters for reporting stories these days? He might not be an official reporter, but he is a reporter now in the name of Jesus, because he's giving us the tea on what the circumstances are looking like at this Popeyes location on 409 8th Street Southeast in DC. So my thing to y'all is, y'all still eating at Popeyes? Second of all, the Popeyes location is apparently now closed because the DC health inspectors shut it down, as they should. And now I guess they're working on trying to meet the codes and do all the things that they should be doing before they reopen. I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'm sure Rose doesn't know what's happening in her Louisiana kitchen when we see all these Popeye commercials on the screen and there's rats roaming around everywhere. Side note, I don't even know if her character name is Rose. She looks like a rose. Oh, you know what? I think her name is Annie. I don't think Annie knows what's going on in these Popeye Louisiana kitchen with all these rats. But tell me your thoughts here, beauty besties. I think they're dead wrong for suspending that man without pay for filming this video. Like, he literally was doing all of us, the community, a public service announcement. So eat at your own risk at the Popeyes, child. And let's move on. Here we go. Kanye West is back in the news again, and now he's trending. And he's trending because of a recent interview he did with Drink Champs. In that interview, what went viral, because he said a lot of things, honey, but what went viral and started trending was the fact that he said the worst thing he ever did was sign Big Sean. Did y'all know Kanye West signed Big Sean, by the way? I had no clue. So not only did he say the worst thing he ever did was sign Big Sean, he's not even basing it off of Big Sean being a bad rapper or anything like that. He's basing it off of the fact that he said that Big Sean did not support him when he ran for president. And the fact that he knows Big Sean's mother, he helped to uplift and elevate Big Sean's family. And when it was time for him to run for president, Big Sean and John Legend let the Democrats use them, and they did not support Kanye on his Republican run for president. Okay. Kanye, I think you have support and common sense mixed up, honey, because I may not be fluent in politics, but I do speak common sense. Everybody knew you running for president was a distraction. In addition to it being a distraction, sir, you're nowhere qualified to be president. Hell, the person that you were running against, 45, wasn't even qualified to be president. And you expected just because you signed somebody and that somebody was your friend, that they should have just automatically supported you for president? We were in a presidential race for our lives, sugar. We had 45 to our left and Joe and Kamala to our right. And you may not love Joe and Kamala, but we knew that Joe and Kamala was the better choice between the evil on the left, which was 45. So if you want to be mad at Big Sean, be mad at Big Sean for doing the right thing, sugar, and not because he didn't vote for you or support you in your run for president. By the way, you went on a whole presidential campaign, and that's when you were talking about slavery being a choice. Kanye, get out of here. Talk about something else. Talk about your divorce from Kim Kardashian. Talk about this new album that you had a 8-day preview party for. Talk about everything else, but do not talk about that presidential race, because guess what? We want to forget we even had 45, let alone that you even was on somebody's ballot for a whole presidential nominee, child. We're going to move on. I feel like I shouldn't be surprised by Kanye's antics, but then when the antics happen, I'm just like, really, Kanye? Really? Let's move on, though. Well, Kim Porter's original baby daddy, honey, Albie Shore, seems to be putting on his Inspector Gadget Sherlock Holmes outfit, honey. I guess it wasn't a Halloween costume after all, which I don't know if he went as that as Halloween, but I'm just saying. He is all the way a detective these days. He's saying Kim Porter's death is suspicious, child. For those who don't know who Kim Porter is, Kim Porter had her first child by Albie Shore back in the 80s, but she also is well known for being Diddy's longtime girlfriend and the mother of his 3 children, including his twins. Well, Albie Shore said that Kim was running from something or someone and that he told Kim to go to the FBI. Now, if y'all recall correctly, Kim died back in 2019 in her sleep from a mysterious lung infection, which then made people very curious on how this woman who was healthy and young just died mysteriously. Well, the way Albie Shore is describing it sounds like there might be something going on in the background that we don't know, almost like some Suge Knight type of ish, allegedly, of course. So he posted a few Instagram posts that was very cryptic, and as the internet started to respond to it, he then went in to edit out that he told Kim to go to the FBI. So now it's making all of us think, because Diddy has been, distraught over this, but Diddy hasn't said that he suspects foul play or that Kim was in trouble. Now it makes me think, Albie Shore, what are you sure of over there, and what type of tea are you trying to spill? And in fact, sir, if you're going to spill this type of tea, you got to be ready for whatever's going to come your way. I'm just saying, honey. So go ahead and write down this tea, put it in the safe deposit box, do some very much some Da Vinci Code type of ish, and let us know what's going on, because that is a big accusation to say that the mother of his child death is mysterious and suspicious. But what y'all think, honey? Y'all think Kim Porter was caught up into something? Y'all think somebody or something came after her? It's very much like Mafia, East versus West Coast type of ish. Y'all let me know. First of all, we never hear from Albie Shore, and the fact that we're now hearing from Albie Shore makes me real interested to know what's going to come out of this, honey. And we will be tuned in and plugged in with our tea. Okay? Well, it looks like NENE Leakes might be ready to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. In a recent interview on The Real, Loni Love and Garcelle interviewed NENE, and Loni asked NENE if she would ever come back. Now, if y'all recall correctly, NENE accused Bravo of racism, sexism, and even came after Andy really hard as well. So I can't help but think, NENE, is your memory short, or are you short on cash, trying to make some cash, or trying to get back in the good graces of reality TV and back on television now that Greg is gone? First off, it's good to see NENE looking happy and the fact that she even wants to re-engage on television. But second of all, girl, did you forget you burnt all your bridges and dragged Andy and Bravo through the mud upon your departure? Now, what do you guys think here? Because I absolutely think, as much as I'm on the fence in terms of a fan of NENE, with this new lineup for season 14, I feel like they're going to need NENE to try to resuscitate this franchise. Interestingly enough, NENE says she has some unfinished business with some of the confirmed cast members that are coming back. The only unfinished business with confirmed cast members that she's familiar with that comes to my mind would be Kenya, Kandi, Marlo, and Sheree. And we know that she and Marlo are really close, but we also know that, NENE and Kenya never get along either, because she doesn't have any history with Drew or the new housewife that's coming on as well, the Olympic gold medalist. So what kind of unfinished business you got, NENE? Or are you just saying that to try to drum up support from us? Now, if you also remember correctly, there were rumors that NENE possibly could return this season, be with a one-on-one between her and Marlo in the wake of Greg's death. Now, I also said that if NENE was to return back to Housewives of Atlanta, she would have to really eat crow and have a sit down with Andy Cohen. And that's exactly what NENE said. She says, Andy and I were really, really close at one point. I paid for a part of his son's baby shower, and Andy and I would really have to sit down and hash things out. So I agree. And what I think would work really well to drum up support for NENE, and go with me here, y'all, would be if they did a Watch What Happened Live and it was just Andy and NENE for the entire hour. They hashed out all their differences. They did a little cry session. They played a game. NENE could talk about all the stress of life that she was going through with Greg dying and how she felt alone, and really gained the public support. And I could easily see NENE coming back. So here's my question to you, Beauty Besties. Do you think NENE needs to come back? Do you want to see NENE back? And what do you think NENE needs to do in order to get back on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Y'all let me know. And before I get out of here, child, I just report the news, but I just got to share with y'all that they're working on a remake to The Preacher's Wife. The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston, Denzel Washington, and Courtney B. Vance. And before I even go any further, I also realized that version is also a remake as well. But they're trying to do a remake to the remake, basically Whitney's version. And I'm going to let y'all know, I ain't here for it. Courtney B. Vance and Angela Bassett, their production company, is taking control of this, and so they're hiring a director for this. They're saying that they want to make a little small tweaks to the script and even make it more musical. Houseway, Whitney's not here to make it more musical, and I don't know if I want any more music from somebody else that's not Whitney Houston. Why I gotta touch everything? They want to reimagine The Bodyguard. Now we're reimagining The Preacher's Wife. Leave some classic Whitney Houston moments alone. And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing: don't get no ideas for Waiting to Exhale either, because that is perfect the way it is. Now, are y'all here for a new and improved version of The Preacher's Wife? Again, it's almost the Christmas season. I know what I dust off every holiday season, and The Preacher's Wife is one of them doggone DVDs and or movie on demands, okay? And side note, didn't Angela Bassett production company also produce the Whitney Houston movie with Yaya on Lifetime? And we saw what that looked like. So y'all let me know what y'all think. But on that note, guys, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they are turned on. Who loves you? I do. See you on Monday. Bye.